So I'm back. My last video was like 5 days ago, but it'd be like 6 days when this uploads, so about a week. But I kind of wanted to go through on my anime list, and most of these are like I put the score and I kind of left it. I did fix some, but I want to go through and fix scores. Like, say I gave something a 10, but I really think it was like a 9, or gave something a 5, but it should have been like a 6. So I wanted to go through this. And should I go by score, or let's go by anime title? Here, light refresh. We can go from the normal way, where it has the currently watching first. Hunter x Hunter, it is so good, and I'm like 100 episodes in. It's so good. Naruto, honestly, gonna put it on hold. I haven't watched it in a while. Platinum End, I haven't watched that in a while. Put it on hold. Ranking of Kings, I need to watch more of it. I really do. Samurai Champloo is so good. I only watched 3 episodes. I gave that a 9. 91 Days, yeah, I'd say it's a 9. Akira, 9. Angel Beats, yeah, an 8. Anohana, 8. Assassination Classroom, both seasons, a 9. I did like the second season better, but it's like a higher 9 than the other one. Black Clover, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I love Black Clover. Erased, a 9. My Hero, the first season. This is the first season, a 9. Might be an 8. I'll leave it a 9. Second season, definitely a 9. Liked it better. Third season, 8. Maybe a 7, but an 8. Fourth season, I don't remember what happened in the 4th season. All I remember is that one old guy and the little... Was she a hacker girl? I don't know. I remember they're like one of the last episodes, they get beat. Like, they weren't that amazing. I know it was like the school dance or school festival, and they also had Lemillion. Is that when he got introduced? Oh, okay, yeah, Lemillion, Ari, and what's his name? What's the villain in this season? Okay, I had to look it up. It was Overhaul. Yeah, I like this season a lot. So it'll stay at 9. Love Chinibyo and Other Delusions. First season 8, second season 8. Yeah, they were both an 8. Words bubble up like soda pop. 5, I guess. Yeah, maybe even a 4. Bad? Was it bad or was it average? Kinda bad, honestly. Clanhead, 9, no question. Code Geass, no question, my favorite. 10 out of 10, both seasons. Greatest ending ever. Cowboy Bebop, that could be a 10, but I'm gonna leave it at a 9. Death Note could be a 10 for the first half, but also could be an 8 for the second half, so it gets a 9 right in between. Death Parade, yeah, that's a 10. Dororo, honestly, might be my favorite. Code Geass might still be above, but this is so good. I don't know how it's got an average rating of an 8. I never hear anything about this show. It is so good. Dr. Stone, another one, so good. 10 for the first season. Second season, 9. A little bit worse, but still really good. Cells at Work, might be a 6. Yeah, I'll give it a 6. Because it was fine. Wasn't anything amazing. Toilet Bound, Hanaki-kun, Okay, just seeing that and Jujutsu Kaisen, they were not in the same like tier. This is a 7. Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah, you're an 8. Rent a Girlfriend, 8. Yeah. Demon Slayer, 10. Yeah. The movie, 10. Yep. Silent Voice, definite 10. Garden of Words, which I recently watched, that was pretty good. I gave it an 8. First season of Megalobox, 7. I recently watched the second season. Like, I had a big break between those two. Second season's actually really good. I'm surprised. Except for the ending. The ending in both seasons, it just ruined it. Like, it's not satisfying. And then Mob Psycho, first season, an 8. Yeah, second season I liked better. Whisker Away, I definitely like this better than Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. Yeah, let's stay at 5. Naruto, the original Naruto, it wasn't very good, honestly. It was good. It wasn't very good. It wasn't on the same tier as Mob Psycho or Jujutsu Kaisen or any of those. No way. The Lost Tower movie, it was not a 6, it was a 5. Blood Prison, get a 6. And this is Nomad Megalobox, which is Megalobox Season 2. It was an 8. It was good, except for the ending. The ending's not satisfying. And I assume there's more to the story from how it ended. One Punch Man, both seasons, a 9. People don't like the second season. I like it. It was really good. First season of ReZero, a 10. And ReZero, the second season, part 1, I gave a 9. But the part 2 was a 10. What was different? Why did I not like the first part? Guess nothing really happened in the first part, if I remember. So I guess I'll leave that. Bunny Girl Senpai at 9. Yeah. Well, this is the Attack on Titan part. First season 10. Yeah. Second season 9. Yeah. It was the shortest season because first season 25 episodes. Second season only had 12. Third season had 2 parts, so it had 22. And the final season, the part 1 of it, had 16 episodes. So it was the shortest one. So yeah, I'd say that. Part 1 of season 3 though was a 9. I can't even remember, like, why it would be worse. But the second part of season 3, that was amazing. Final season was amazing. Sword Art Online. I liked Sword Art Online. A lot of people don't. I do. And I can't give it the same like rating as Mob Psycho and Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, it's got to be lower. Maybe it's gonna be on the same rating as Naruto. Like, I honestly kind of enjoyed Sword Art more than the original Naruto. High Rise Invasion, a 6. Yeah, it was okay. I remember on Trash Taste that one of the episodes, Connor just brings up that he watched this because he went on Netflix and just clicked play something for me, and whatever popped up you watched, and that popped up, and Joey and Garnt, they never heard about this, but I heard about it. I wanted to talk to him about it, but I couldn't. Tokyo Ghoul, an 8, and yeah, I don't know what to give Tokyo Ghoul most of the time. It's really confusing. Tokyo Ghoul second season, 7, definitely worse. I think that's good, maybe even a 6, honestly. Might give it a 6. Yeah, I'll stay 7. Vinland Saga, 10, yes. Wonder Egg Priority, an 8. Yeah. Promised Neverland, 8. Now we're on to shows we have on hold, or I have on hold. Blue Period, 7 off the first episode. Yeah, I liked it, I enjoyed it. But I never watched any more of it. So, I guess, yeah, I guess it's good. My Hero, the 5th season, a 6. Honestly, it's gotta be... 5 would be average. Just thinking back about it, like, how much I barely watched that much. And it was so annoying, because the first, like, what is it? 8, 9 episodes? Maybe even 10? It was all just Class A, or was it? Are they Class A or Class B? I don't even remember anymore. I'm pretty sure they're Class A, like with Deku and Todoroki and all of them. They just split into groups and they fight Class B, and that's for like 9 episodes. They do this, and it was so boring. It only got interesting when Midoriya actually found out about his new powers, but it wasn't enough to make me keep watching. I watched further. I honestly got to like, where'd I get? I got further than I thought, because I remember this Christmas episode. That was okay. It was like episode 17, 16, somewhere around there. And you have this whole thing of Hawks. What is this guy's name? Okay, his name is Hawks. So he's like going undercover and he's pretending like he's joining the League of Villains. It honestly wasn't that interesting. And I honestly don't find Endeavor that interesting. Now he's like the strongest hero instead of All Might. He's just not that interesting, honestly. Just, I don't know. It's just so boring. Maybe because I didn't watch the rest, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't watch the rest. It was at fine, I think. Yeah. Would it be average? No, I think it was kind of bad. I think it was worse than average. What else are people giving it? Yeah, 7s. I found it so boring. Domestic Girlfriend. Yeah, I watched the first episode of that. It's crazy, just like Garnt explains in his videos. It's insane. The Demon Slayer Mugen Train arc. I watched the first 2 episodes, but it was like, I'm just gonna wait till like the whole thing's out, because I don't feel like watching every week of something that I already knew what was gonna happen in it. So that's why I stopped watching it. Naruto. Once the dub ran out, I just slowed down on how fast I've been watching this. Until like now, I haven't watched it in a while. So, yeah. It's just not as enjoyable, I guess. Platinum End. I like the first 3 episodes. But it's not an 8. It is a 7. Yeah, it can be a 7. Talked. That would be a 7 also. Off the first episode. It was surprising. But not an 8. Tokyo Revengers. Made it like halfway through. It was a 7. Guilty Crown. Yeah, I watched the first episode of Guilty Crown. Dude, I barely remember. It's like, I watched it before Code Geass, so now looking at it, it was like basically Code Geass. It was like Code Geass, but a worse version off the first episode. I'm gonna move that down to a 5. Knights and Magic. What's the thing for this? Very bad. It was very bad. It's an isekai. Yeah, it is isekai. A guy, you barely see his backstory. He just gets run over by a truck, goes into this new world, and somehow he's the strongest one there. No idea how he's this strong. He's smarter than everyone else. It makes no sense. But watching it with my friend, it's just hilarious. Like, laughing and making jokes about how dumb some parts are. It was pretty funny. Pokemon, I don't know how many episodes I watched this, so I just put like a random number, 76. That was when I was little, so it was good enough. Pokemon's amazing. Tokyo Ghoul Re, that's gotta go down to a bad. And the rest of these I have not watched. And then, just in case if you're wondering, my manga list, Happiness, still a 9. It's still really good.